The Brazilians, and you know what? Unsurprisingly, the Brazilians are backing us as well. Do you understand? It was almost like it was meant to finish as a one because they're such good friends. And they come in the football world and whatnot. The Brazilians are Moroccan.
Us?
Yeah. They're going to support their own country, obviously, but they really do check from Harbour, man. They really do check from Morocco.
Well, speaking who is supporting us and who's not supporting us, there's a new term coined now. It's called hate watching.
Hate watching.
Hate watching.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of MarocafellaTV.
Whoa, you dropped the mic. It's your girl, Lubs.
It's my girl, Lubs, everybody. What's happening, my girl?
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Let's get into it.
Yeah, man. We've had a busy week.
We've had a busy week.
We've had a really busy week.
How have you been?
Alhamdulillah, I've been all right.
I'm acting like I haven't been with you every other day.
You did it. Yeah, no, good, man. We've been busy. We've been very busy. It's been tiring. Alhamdulillah, though. Allah made ham. But yeah, we're going to get into it. It's going to be like the World Cup season now, isn't it? So this is going to be like a special episode, like a World Cup episode. So we'll be covering a lot of the games, and especially the Moroccan games and the players and whatnot and the ins and outs. And we've been out on the streets as well, guys. Talking to people, asking them questions about the football and whatnot. So yeah, before I get into that, Scubbs.
Yo.
Let's get it going, man.
Yeah, so World Cup, it's going to be pretty heavy football based the next 6 weeks.
It's going to be all right. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Well, let's talk about, before we get into it, because I've got a list of things that we need to go through.
All right, cool.
Let's shout out to DR Sports.
DR Sports, yes.
DR Sports, thank you so much for having us. If you don't know them, I mean, if you're a sporting fan or sports entertainment, you would have heard about them. They're massive on YouTube. They do live watch-alongs and live streams. So they kindly invited us down to do a watch-along for the first Morocco v Brazil game. And yeah,
that was good, man. I had fun.
It was so fun.
I enjoyed myself.
So we basically watched the game and we were commentating.
Yep.
And obviously we scored in the first half, which was absolutely fantastic.
And he got Zot. He got the Zot.
Insert clip. Insert clip.
It's there. Yes. A Zot. A Zot.
Get that flag out my face. Get that flag out my face. Well done. Well done. Go. Get that flag out my face. Get out my face. I don't want to see it. Put your foot here. Put your foot here. I didn't even see the build up to the goal, fam. Alisson running out and it. Come on.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, DR Sports. I really enjoyed myself.
He's going viral for doing the Zot.
And Rodri, he was a good sport as well, the Brazilian brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So there's basically two sofas. There's a Moroccan side and there's a Brazilian side. So we're obviously there to rep our countries, and man will be proud to be asked to go and do that. He could have asked anyone, but they called MarocafellaTV.
Love not giving me jokes, bro. I was asking for snacks.
I was. Listen, we were there for 2 hours.
It was a long. I was
getting hungry.
It was, but not only you though. They all started. You got them all at it. You had them all at it. They're like, I want pizza. I want burger. They was here. Get my credit card out. Let's get some.
Bearing
food.
in mind, before we went there, T did say to me, "Lubs, don't be a diva." And about an hour in, when I get hungry, I get hangry.
Yeah, she's one of those.
So I was like, guys,
Snickers
I need
moments.
snacks. I need snacks.
I just said Snickers. She needs a pack of Snickers just to keep her.
And they very kindly bought food. But yeah, big up DR Sports. Hopefully you'll see us there again. We might go and watch another
big
Morocco
up Hassan,
game.
Nick and the team, man.
Yeah, so big them up. So that was fun. But should we get into the World Cup?
Come on.
So how do you feel that the World Cup started? How do you feel that it's in America? The US of A. What do you know feel?
What? It's the time zones, and it's just mad hours. If it's all right, it's just mad because not everyone's gonna kind of get to watch the games and to get the action replays.
Because the games are at like 11 then 2.
And just like you can't even get the highlights unless you're paying for Sky and whatnot. You know what I'm saying, or all the other kind of channels. But yeah. It's a bit long, man. We're lucky because all the Morocco games are at 11 o'clock. So
11 o'clock's still late.
But they're doable, not in comparison to like the Algerian games. They were at 3 o'clock in the morning. Tunisia last night, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's not finishing until 5.
But how have you felt with the World Cup being in America? Were you excited leading up to it?
Well, we've had a World Cup in America before, so that's not an issue for me.
Was that before I was born?
Yeah, they had a World Cup there before, man. So that's not an issue for me. My issue is the It's the tickets that are so expensive now, and the
I haven't felt
transport
excited about
links, yeah, and like people have put a downer on it. As I said, really, the World Cup for me started the other night when Morocco played Brazil. It kind of kick-started him because now all the big boys are starting to play now. Do you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I'm normally anticipating when the World Cup starts, and I get so excited to watch all the games. One, you said the timing, which is very important, because normally we can catch 3 games in the daytime when they're playing within Europe or a similar time zone to us.
But it's mad because you've got one in the daytime, literally daytime, and then they're having games again, maybe like 4, 5, or 6 in the evening, or 8 in the evening, and then it's just mad, sporadic, man.
I just don't think America is the one to host it. They don't even call football. They call it soccer. They don't know the gravity of football.
Look, I'm in the last, I'd say in the last, I don't know, quote me on this, guys, put messages, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think in the last 10, 15 years, maybe more, football's become more prominent in America. Now they've started up the leagues and whatnot, and you've got the likes of Messi playing there.
Yeah, but come on, no one's taking that league seriously.
But they're producing good players, and they're able to attract players. I know it's money. I know it, but what I'm saying to you is now it's becoming, there is a big football following. Wherever they're like us here, like, hey, how we are here, or like in Morocco, they're not really fanatical.
No one's getting taken
because I know
seriously.
you were taking the piss.
Why?
Out of the way they how do they celebrate? What's their chance?
Insert clip, producer. We like it. We like it. We love it. Woo!
That's what Lumina reckons. That's my camera. Lumina reckons that's how the Americans are chanting.
No, that
Serious?
is how
Is that
they're
it?
chanting.
Yeah? Okay.
I've got a video.
Okay, I need to have a look at that.
Yeah, we'll insert the clip for you guys to see it.
Because we support the U.S. The U.S. That's the way we like it. We like it. We love it.
And it's not giving the football vibes. I know South America, of course, is like a religion over there, football. But USA, that's just not their sport.
It's in Mexico.
Yeah, some of the game. They're giving them the small games, though. They're not really giving them...
Canada's not...
They're sharing it with Canada.
Yeah, Canada's not really...
Canada, America, and Mexico. But more importantly, football, traditionally, has always been walk into the stadiums. That's also the vibe. People are not able to do that.
Because a lot of these stadiums are like really far outside the cities.
That's also killing the vibes. And a lot of fans have been denied visa entry, that have been to multiple World Cups.
That's another thing as well, man. The restrictions.
And even participants, even
the players, referees, yeah, as you guys all well know.
Omar Artan, Somali referee.
Big you up, my brother. But at least he got to I know it was like it's not the same thing, but
got a consolation prize, but that's not fair.
He got compensated. At least he got compensated.
Even the Iranian team, they've had to change their training ground. They're now training in Mexico. They're training in Mexico.
I think the fact that there's so many teams in this World Cup for a start is too much. All the 40-odd teams where like...
But it's good. It's giving other countries a chance to
play. Yeah, but really... I think they need to do is... Maybe what they need to do is they need to do like the... You know, like Champions League, and then you got Europa League. Yeah? That's what they need to do as a World Cup version. What are you saying, producer?
No.
No? Wouldn't that work? Because so the lesser teams, they got to score X amount of points. But then if they don't score X amount of points, they fall down into that league.
That's not the World Cup then.
No.
You're not going to want to win the second. That's going to be a second trophy.
Yeah, I don't know. But I suppose just to be in the...
That's like having 2 Olympics, one for the...
Well, I think for them, I think for them just to be in that competition, I suppose, is a big deal. Just to be in it is like, I think is a win for a lot of countries.
It's a massive deal. Even who was playing Germany, 7-1 game. Yeah. Well, what is that small island? Small Caribbean island. Coronos or something. Sorry if we butchered the name, forgive us. But even them, I still think...
Curacao or something like that?
Yeah, Curacao, something like that, right?
Yeah, Curacao, anyway.
Right, so they scored. That was their first ever World Cup goal in history.
That was mad.
So even though they lost 7-1...
He becomes a hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the manager was crying. That's a big, massive deal that they've done that. Yeah, first World Cup goal ever. Even if Germany scored 7 against you, it's not the point. And even the stadium erupted when they scored, as opposed to the 7 goals that Germany scored. You'd expect Germany to score. But anyway, that's fantastic. So good for them. Big up them. But yeah.
What do you think of Morocco?
What do I think of Morocco? Morocco's going all the way, no doubt about it.
You think we played well?
We played fantastic.
Yeah.
We played absolutely
We scared the Brazilians, خوفناهم.
Yeah.
The Samba boys. We are the Genoa boys.
Honestly, you could have put us in the
yellow t-shirts. boys.
People laugh.
Shabby boys. The Rai boys.
People laugh at...
God.
People laughed at. You made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, because that's the truth. Because we got so many different.
People laughed at Ashraf Hakimi when he said Morocco is the Brazil of Africa.
100. But we said that before he said it.
But they
we
laughed.
always knew that.
Who's laughing now? Do you
We
know
always
the
knew
way
that.
they played? Granted, they didn't play as fantastic in the second half. They played better in the first half. But the way they played and the way they came to this tournament, that is a way you need to respond to your haters. They responded to the haters beautifully.
It was hot. It was really hot, man. There's
And
not
they
saying
played well.
Look at here. On 35-degree here is not the same as there. We're looking that was hot.
I know. But they played really, really well. I can't wait for the next game.
The Brazilians, and you know what? And surprisingly, the Brazilians are backing us as well. Do you understand? It was almost like it was meant to finish as a one because they're such good friends. And they come in the football world and whatnot. The Brazilians are Moroccan.
Us?
Yeah, they're going to support their own country, obviously, but they really do check from Harbour, man. They really do check from Morocco.
Well, speaking of who is supporting us and who's not supporting us, there's a new term coined now. It's called hate watching.
Hate watching.
Hate watching.
It's got family fed.
All right,
Bloody
so
hate watching, Howard.
Obviously, the whole world, is specifically Africa, the continent of Africa, turned on Morocco after the AFCON. Completely forgetting and bypassing the fact that
And so are us.
we completed the most successful AFCON tournament ever in history. In terms of viewership, in terms of stadiums, in terms of organisation, everything, right? They forgot that. Everybody turned against us. So now the whole world is literally pictures of maps with everybody supporting Brazil specifically against Morocco. Yeah?
Why didn't I do?
So this was before the Morocco game. This was leading up to it. All the African countries bought Brazilian jerseys. They were supporting Brazil. We're hating Morocco. Anyway, funny now that we played.
Because it's turned now, isn't it, on his head?
It's turned on its head.
Morocco's have become the boys again.
Now people are like, do you know what? We had the intention to hate watch, but we take it back. They played so good. You can't.
You know what? It's going to
deny
prove.
it.
Look, it's going to prove because when we went out today, yeah, and what we're going to show you guys when you lot see the posts, inshallah.
I need to show you. Let me show you the video.
But 1 second, yeah, before you do that, let me just tell like the audience. So when we went out, kind of thing, when we was talking to the people on the, I promise you, when it goes out, it's not being edited to where we've just picked people that chose Morocco. They genuinely picked Morocco over a lot of the country. Even the Brazilian guys that we spoke to was like, you know what I mean? He said Morocco. You know, so I asked him a question. He said Morocco. So trust me.
They're watching us.
They're watching.
This guy said it beautifully. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to the camera. Do you think I can show it to the camera?
Bro, forget hate. Forget agenda. Morocco is too good. This team is unbelievable. See, let us leave all the toil antics aside. Let us leave all the AFCON grudges aside for just a second. There is no crime in calling Morocco the best team out of Africa. Which team out of Africa has consistently performed at the World Cup like this? My goodness. See, I came into this game with a hating mindset. My mindset was, I'm Adika dos Santos and I'm supporting Brazil today. Bro, after 10 minutes, I fell in love with Morocco.
He said it best. He said he had the intention of watching and hating Morocco, but you cannot
He
deny...
got Brazilian top on.
Yeah, that's how much he wanted Brazil to
Yeah,
win.
he had the Brazilian top on.
Us.
And he wasn't the only one.
Many
All
videos
I'd say he
now,
wasn't the only one.
Many people have turned around and said, you know what? Nobody can deny whether you hate them, whether you believe in the controversy with the Senegal and Morocco AFCON, even though we've recently been officially awarded the AFCON. They can't deny that we are the best team by miles in Africa. By miles, by a clean mile.
Look, we shocked even ourselves when we shocked even ourselves when we played them. But everyone was like, we knew we was going to give them a good game, but that was like,
really good.
Yeah, it was like a masterclass, man. For the first 10 minutes, it was peak for them.
But you know, this is a really good lesson for Africa to take note and see what you can achieve when you invest.
Well, look, even the same brother was saying it. He was saying, look, like, what is the excuse? Like, all the African nations, the footballing African nations, all got a £10 million budget to start infrastructure and start building their football academies and whatnot. Because of the corruption, so this is what the guy was saying, I'm just quoting what he's saying, because of the corruption and whatnot, that man thieved the money. He goes, but Morocco really genuinely did put the money into the infrastructure.
And even before that, it's about 12 years now.
And he was just saying that Nigeria had a head start over Morocco because they were already kind of there was that African country.
Yeah.
Who was like
They've won
producing.
AFCON multiple times.
But they were the ones that was giving everyone a run for their money in the World Cup when it comes to Africa. So
Yeah.
other than Cameroon, obviously, and like Senegal, but they were the Eagles, man.
Yeah.
The mighty Eagles.
Yeah, they did.
I was wearing their top. That's how deep it was.
Yeah.
Everyone was rocking their tops. Remember when it was Nigeria's year? Everyone was rocking the Nigerian top. Everyone. Same now. So it's just like it's the Moroccans.
So
turn
what
now, innit?
Morocco has achieved in football in the last 12 years, in 2014, they were ranked 82nd in FIFA, and now we're ranked number 7.
Number 7.
That's a big deal. And it's
Inshallah,
such a
after the
short
World
space
Cup,
of
we
time.
go up. Inshallah, after the World Cup, we go up.
Yeah.
Because there's certain and you got to remember, Brazil was 6 in the world. Achuti, yeah, they're 6 and they were 7. So it was 6 and 7 playing against each other. You understand?
But
so know where we are on the level. So we was playing 6 in the world, and we deserve to be in that category and in that.
100%.
You understand?
100%.
Speaking on the same kind of conversation, yeah, Morocco's there. They're there. We're with ya.
So they've invested in the football, they've invested in the players, they've invested in coaches, and look what we've managed to achieve. But also, I think this has stemmed, and we need to give props to Achraf Hakimi. When he decided to play for the national team, I think a domino effect happened. And a lot of other players
He attracted a lot of other players, yeah, man. And look, and do you know what? Just what else? It's like now people are moaning. People now moaning, oh, but they're all born in Europe. That was the whole plan. Because at the beginning we had Moroccan-born footballers, players that were playing in Morocco. They weren't playing on that level of football. Do you understand? Where they're gonna run if they're fit and whatnot. But there was the ability and the skill and the technical side of things. It wasn't the same. Now a lot of the players are playing in Europe and they're playing against these players that they're playing, like the Brazilian players, like the PSG players. They're playing against each other. They're playing European style football. We're not playing African style football anymore. Do you see that?
That's what people said. Morocco,
and even in Morocco, even in African nations, we don't struggle, but that's not our style of football. Do you get it? The Egyptians can play, yeah, but African football is a lot different from European football.
Very.
A lot different. So yes, now we can start competing with the rest of the world when it comes to international football.